have a 6'8" center build as my main center build. Um, if you want a center build, that you can pretty much lock up anybody and play everybody on the court, pick and roll, pick and pop, and do everything, this would be the way I would go. Actually, don't need it this high. They just did some tests and fast switch really isn't that important, so you can actually just go ahead and drop this down there. Um, get your slither up. Let's see what else I can adjust. Um, you can drop the interior down to a 82, then it'll give you like a two-way mid-range, two-way triple thread, something like that. If you go down past a um 88 and goes to like a 82. But I think we're gonna get that name anyway if I put this dunk up higher. So we'll leave the dunk there. What we could do is this. Does it only go up to 70, 72? So there's no point. You get off ball pass there. Um, this extra point, I don't know what you want to do with it. Tell you the truth. Um, just put it on speed or something. There you go. Can I get another point? Nope. So from there, you get a lot of good driving dunk animations. This is if you want the name hybrid defender. If you don't want the name, then you can go up higher on the driving dunk. Once you go past 82, it'll give you a different name. This right here is to get your standard dunk, get your rise on. Mine is only at a 73, and I had rise on bronze. I did notice that unless you are to the point of you have really good position, your rise up on bronze is not that good. Silver is a good sweet spot, but bronze is not that good. I've learned to play with it. It makes it a little bit harder of picking and choosing when I'm underneath the rim against a bigger person to dunk. So if you can adjust and find that way out, like I ended up figuring out, okay, my driving dunk. If I try to do a driving dunk on a 7 foot tall type of dude in the paint, it's harder for me to finish than me trying to actually get the standing dunk animations to trigger and not hold left stick when I go up with a dunk. That's the key things of this. Whereas you had to mentally force yourself into not moving at all or using the stick on either dunks, so either driving dunks or standing dunks. Just always use the stick. Makes it a lot easier. Tell you the truth. Mid range, I just sacrificed on the mid range. You can try to figure out some other stuff, finagle some things, bring this down, bring that up, type of thing. It's up to you. Free throw, just because I had extra points there. I like needle threader, that's why I have it on 77. If you don't care for needle threader, go to 75. Ball handling at a 42 because I want the normal dribble styles and dribble moves. That's why I have these both at 40 at least. They help tremendously. So if you are in a predicament or you need to get past the center, they definitely help better than basic dribble moves and dribble style. Anchor, silver is just as good as gold. If you want gold, you can make the adjustments and get to gold. But I noticed that a long time ago that silver was just fine. So in pick and rolls, pick and pops, you can actually put the point guard in the corner if you really want. If you playing that pick and roll defense and you play the main ball handler, that way if it's a pick and roll, what you need to do is just play up with another lock one of y'all play the guard and the other one plays the big. If you want, what you could do is just put your dude on the guard and a secondary defender on the big. Then when the shot goes up, just hopefully they box out and you run down there and get the rebound for them, or they might be able to get the rebound themselves. Still, uh, I don't remember if I lower still at all. Do you still get hybrid defender name? I like the hybrid defender name. If you don't want the name, you can lower this down. Go for silver. It's still really good. Maybe just keep gold interceptor. I do notice the difference between silver and gold interceptor. Gold glove, right stick ripper, it's a slight difference, but it's not enough that you actually need to go to gold, in my opinion. Chase down gold, nice. Anchor silver, all you really need. You can actually go to bronze, but I don't want to be that low in that, and I probably lose out on the name. But you can get more rebounding if you drop it down. I've seen people running the 85 uh, rebound and doing a decent job. I prefer being able to get the rebound. So if you are to drop this down to an 85 or switch it to offense over the defensive rebound, that's fine. What I would do then is make sure you get your vert high, maybe like 85 or higher. That way, it will combat the fact that you won't be able to box out as easy, but and you won't get the better animations because of the rebound chaser badge, but you'll be able to out jump a lot of them, the bigger centers. Strength, you don't really get bullied that much. Brick wall is nice. It forces them to actually try to bully you, and they can't because they don't realize that you're just that strong and you're faster than them most of the time. So you'll get to wherever you got to get to stop them from moving you and pushing you. And the only real problem with this build that I've come across is a full inside 7-3 post defender, like a full Shaq build. That's the only, and they actually know how to use their post moves and use their weight and their strength against me. Those are the only people that I really have a problem with. And the most of the time, I can still, if I can time it right, I can strip the ball from their hands if they go up with it. I can get a good contest because I have high interior and a decent rebound. But those are the ones that will give you the most problems. If somebody actually knows how to use the build and they're inside big. Um, any other build, eh, you might come one across one or two like 7-footers that's nice and fast and know how to get to the rack and do a few dribble moves, which you'll just have to adjust to that and play more of, okay, you're gonna cut them off. So there's not too many either Shaq builds or Giannis builds where they're fast and hey, they have more strength than you, but they won't have enough to slow you down at all. You're gonna slow them down. So hybrid defender. And then you can still play interior defense. Could probably technically drop this down if you really want to. Something like this. I don't come across enough post players to actually tell you if you need post lockdown on silver or not. I honestly don't know. So if you wanted to, what you could do, something like that. Um, Maybe just do this. Something like that.